The sun surrenders its gold. Over the Dominican countryside, it bleeds. A final fiery kiss goodbye. Shadows stretch long fingers. They reach from the plantain groves. They creep from beneath the ceiba trees. The air grows cool, heavy. It carries the scent of damp earth. And something else, something ancient. The day's heat lingers, but a different warmth fades. The warmth of safety, the light that holds back the unknown. Night arrives, not as a blanket, but as a presence. It listens. It waits. The familiar sounds of the village change. Dogs bark at unseen things. Their warnings echo, unanswered. The vibrant greens of the island. They turn to blues, then to grays, then to a profound, absorbing black. The world transforms itself. The Galipote stirs. What is this Galipote? This name spoken with caution. It is a creature of 1,000 faces, a master of disguise, a shapeshifter born of darkness. It walks the lonely paths. It haunts the moonless nights. It is a promise of malice, a ripple in the fabric of reality, a chilling presence. It can choose its form. Often it takes the shape of an animal, a large black dog with eyes of fire, its growl, a tremor in the soul, or a silent, watchful cat, observing from the shadows of a roof. Perhaps a lumbering pig, blocking the path with unnatural bulk, or a great bird, its wings beating, a sound like thunder in the stillness. Sometimes it is more cunning. It might become an inanimate object, a rock suddenly in the road, a tree stump where none stood before. It seeks to confuse, to disorient. Where does this terror come from? Its roots are deep in the island's soil, deeper than the oldest trees. They drink from many streams. The beliefs of the Taino people. The first inhabitants, they knew spirits. They knew the magic of the land, beings that could change their skin, guardians and tricksters of the wild, a world alive with unseen forces. Then came the ships from across the sea. They brought new gods, new fears, and they brought people in chains. From Africa, a continent of spirits. With them came their own powerful magic, their understanding of the unseen world, their own shapeshifters, their own guardians. In the crucible of the new world, beliefs intertwined, they merged, creating something new, something potent. The colonizers, too, brought their shadows. Tales of witchcraft from Europe, of men who made pacts with the devil, gaining unholy powers in return. The fear of the heretic, the sorcerer. The stories are many. Each village has its own. Each family, a whispered account of a night when the Galipote walked. A traveler on a lonely road, the moon, a sliver in the sky, a sudden chill in the warm air, the sound of heavy breathing nearby. But nothing is seen, at first. Then a shadow detaches itself from the deeper black of the trees. It takes a monstrous form, a dog, larger than any wolf. Its eyes, burning embers of hate. It blocks the path, silent, menacing. The traveler's heart hammers. A prayer freezes on his lips. He knows this is no ordinary animal. This is the Galipote. Another tale from a farmer, awakened by noises in his yard, his animals restless, terrified. He peers through a crack in the door. A huge pig roots amongst his chickens, but its movements are wrong. Can this creature be fought? Can its dark power be broken? The old ones say yes, but not with ordinary means. The Galipote scoffs at common steel. It laughs at empty bravado. Faith is the first shield, a heart strong in belief, specific prayers, recited with fervor, words that carry ancient power. Amulets are worn for protection, the Cruz de Caravaca, potent and revered, hung around the neck or kept in a pocket. Its double cross, a symbol of defiance. Against the forces of the night, certain plants, certain woods, they are believed to repel the Galipote. Branches of Palo Ramon, or the pungent scent of rue, kept near doorways and windows. If confrontation is unavoidable, then special weapons are needed. Armas blancas, bendecidas, bladed weapons, blessed by a priest, or by someone with true faith. A machete, its edge made sacred. Why does this legend persist? In an age of science, of bright lights, the Galipote still walks. In the minds and hearts of many, it is more than just a scary story. It is a vessel of cultural memory, a way to understand the world, and the darkness that lies within it. And within human nature itself, it speaks of power and its corruption. The Galipote serves as a warning, a cautionary tale for the living, about the dangers of forbidden pacts, about seeking power through dark means. It reminds people of the boundaries, between the human and the inhuman, between the sacred and the profane. To cross those lines is to risk, losing oneself to the shadows, becoming a monster. It is a thread in the rich tapestry of Dominican folklore. Oral tradition keeps it alive, grandparents telling stories to children under the vast, star-dusted sky. These tales connect the present to the past. The Galipote, myth or reality? The question hangs in the night air. Perhaps the answer does not matter. What matters is the story, the power it holds, the shiver it sends down the spine, the way it makes us look, twice, into the darkness. Before stepping out, this legend is a living thing. It breathes with each retelling. It adapts, it changes, yet it endures. It is a part of the Dominican soul, a testament to the power of imagination, and the human need to explain, the inexplicable, the terrifying. These stories are not just entertainment. They are echoes of a deeper truth about ourselves and the world we inhabit. Do you have a story? A tale heard from your elders? An unexplained encounter on a dark road? A feeling of being watched by unseen, malevolent eyes? The legacy of the Galipote. It is carried in these personal narratives, in the whispers shared between friends.